What's up, Heidi Ho viewers? Welcome to my stream. We're gonna play some Metal Gear Solid 5. MGS Solid 2. Oh my.
Markusojones is now live. Streaming games plus demos. Markusojones No One Under 18 Metal Gear Solid Master Collection MGS to mmj420/710 moods.
Very good, but she got that. Yeah. Creator dashboard. Edit my stream information. Make it my game category. Wait, you guys can check me out on the Metal Gear Solid category. Metal Gear Solid 2 or Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. You know the usual tags. Go to my creator dashboard and edit my stream real quick. Forgive me if I silence myself. Hello everybody, it's markusojones. Welcome to my stream, everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome. And this is a 420 adult-friendly stream, so we're gonna get into the game here, sort of. There's also at least a loading screen. And hello to my 50 follower, my 1,800 followers, well, 1,185 followers, my current 50 viewers, 51, excuse me, welcome. We're going to play some Metal Gear Solid. And boy, they still have my stream information wrong. We're going to sit for a second and fix our stream information like we intended to. No, that's loud, people. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, everybody. Here I am. I just edited my stream information. Come on, I got paid for 3 hours, people. Just letting people trickle in. Oh, what the? Just for that act, suing my American marijuana. There are some streams, some stream services, some places where I could be affiliated. It's just because of that simple act of me consuming my medical marijuana while I'm on my live stream. They won't let me stream and pay me. It's called moral clause. All they have to do is put a disclaimer. The views and actions of our streamers do not necessarily represent those of stream elements. Is that enough for you? I smoke medical marijuana on my stream on my own terms to take care of my own medical health, without which this machine would not be possible. Thanks, medical marijuana. All right. Let's press an options button. You know, they can keep banning me. They can keep sending me these offers, and I play the game and they refuse to pay me afterwards. All this kind of stuff. Like, I play Shadow Legends, and I'm going to claim, which would be a wild activation, not legally binding, that perhaps they probably should have paid me when I first started playing Shadow Legends. Oh well. Fun game. Not that I mind streaming it. This is fun too. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah. Wrong button configuration. There we go. Let's get down to it. Enough of my troubles. Definitely, I forgot to save at some point or something went terribly wrong, since I should not be here.
There's somebody there. Who's that? Enemy sight.
Asshole. Peekaboo. You're going to sleep in a second. Oops. Oops, where's Emma?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh. Ow. Uh-oh, where's Emma? Oh, there she is. Hey, it's not fucking with Emma. Oh, give it to this. Okay, we have to leave quick. I think I wasted everybody.
I have a question for
This is
you.
for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
BRB.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see. Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Ryden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Ryden, you're carrying a PSG-1, aren't you?
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad. This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in Advanced Mode Level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR? Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if
Coffee.
I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Ow.
Phantasming? Perfect. Hey, Phantasming. Snake uses drugs. Hey, I only got so many of these things. Quit shooting at her. It's a parakeet. You shoot it. Oh, just stop moving. Looks like a parakeet to me. That's a lot.
Khan was born in Belmar, New Jersey.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Nice and clear.
Funny.
I've reached my sniping position on strut E. I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Learn something new every day. Learn something new every day, don't you?
Lol, cool, learn something new every day, don't you?
Not a good time. But thank you for the comment. How do I zoom in with this damn thing again? When it dies, I'm blocking you. Piece of shit. Just play it. That's it.
Emma,
Watch your
open
comments,
eyes.
people, at stressful moments in my game.
Emma!
That's hilarious, though. Please and thank you. Thank you, everybody, to my viewers and my followers. But when you wait until I'm after I'm done with this really hard part of the game before we chit chat. Much appreciated. He's out of whack. You're right in one place, just sitting there for a moment. Fuck, people got like a screw of my own. That is awesome. Okay. Yes, I found my setup. Might have said, yeah. Okay, you went someplace. Just when I run out of Phantasme. Come on. Nope. Shit in this menu, I don't like groups. What the fuck is in on there? There she is.
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my snipe.
More central angle for the sweat. Don't die, Emma. I'm barely see this thing. Not yet. Nope, it's a giveaway. No, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, of course, there's stealth mines, so I gotta go like this. God, I hate the way the scope dances when it's up close. Looking for anyone. Bad timing, controller. Bad timing. And who never lives, by the way.
Right. Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there. Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
Jeez. Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
$300 seconds. Use that. Just bopping around up in here with his headphones on.
There's somebody there.
Poison! It's the enemy!
Four tricks. Ryden. Move faster. Oh no, I'm gonna get shot at. I'm gonna throw another one. A dud? Bugs. You guys gonna watch me finish this game? This part is really, really sad. I might cry, so you'll get to watch me.
How's Emma?
I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no
Sad
idea.
part. You don't cry when Emma dies, you're heartless.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless
R.I.P.
somebody inside
Emma or
gives us
E.
a hand.
Hal. I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you. I thought that with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer.
Loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face.
I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
Sorry.
Can I ask you one last favor?
Sure.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
What's wrong with EE? Emma? 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 Answer me! I didn't leave you. Because of the accident, I had a relationship with your mother. She seduced me. And it went on. My father's death was no accident. He took his own life. It was my fault, all my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Attention! Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm always the survivor. Why, Wolf?
Let's all burn one
Monica,
for
take care of the
man.
hostages.
What about you guys?
We got other arrangements. There's our ride out of here. Anyway, we're gonna have to sink that thing if the virus doesn't work.
I'm back. I've dried my eyes. I'll probably break down again when hell breaks
We've got
down.
ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Huge Metal Gear fan here. Makes me cry every time.
Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the takeoff.
Leave it to me.
I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
You and me, we're the same. Both you and I, we were always alone. Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us, but we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love, as you probably did, Emma.
You think he's gonna be okay?
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
A ninja? What the?
Arsenal's going to take off. We still need you to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I wouldn't do that.
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it. You!
Ready for some shut-eye?
Soprano 64, welcome and thank you for the follow-up. Of course I thought I was you back like I do with all my followers, or at least try to.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Jack the Ripper? You know this fellow?
Oh, I hope I don't.
Remember me, don't you? You've grown. High concentration of cerebral implants. Have they altered your memory, too?
Take back the old Metal Solid days. Solid 1.
This is my son. I taught him everything. Jack, I never thought I'd see you again.
Everything you know, you learn from me. The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of them. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center. I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
What about Dead Cell?
Ignore them. Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
I have so many followers. I'm trying.
Is that so?
I'm trying.
Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic. Where am I? Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X?
That was just a smokescreen.
A smoke screen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that. Actually, I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake. with him to pay back a debt.
No. Mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots will judge that as failure on my part and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Does Snake plan to destroy Arsenal gear?
No. Even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while. Brace yourself.
I can't move.
Jack, are you alright?
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war.
It's almost 420 people.
Over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember? I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was. But I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
I couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt.
Almost
There was
420
never a
people.
real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind of macho guys and big guns. They call it image training. They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No. No.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it. Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been looking alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, about what I've done.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for. But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family. There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say anymore.
Whoop.
Right. Do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I lost all my gear. I need to locate
This gets
Snake.
hilarious, trust
He
me.
was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Right. Take out Solidus and his men. You must recover and keep them intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person. Not once.
Complete your mission according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
I know, this happens to me a lot on video games. Oops. Whoops.
Like, turn the game console off right now. What did you say? The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry. It's a game. It's a game just like yours.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
That's a just 420.
Last thing
Third time.
I had a couple of miles. Saw a glowing orange object in the sky.
What the fuck, Colonel? What are you smoking?
Suddenly, there was intense light all around me.
You're Colonel Hella Smoke.
What do you think happened to me?
It's funny. Oh, the Colonel went away.
Honestly,
You're Colonel. You look stressed.
don't you have anything else to do with your time?
I'm weird. And like with me doing bonk, it's the hardest part of the game. You guys think I'm crazy yet? Ooh, I'm a cover box. In the box. What is it? We'll have to say now.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven. Destroy the final weapon, metal key.
Share, huh? Hey. Hey, that's not fair. Give it away. You too. Hey. Hey. Oh, I died for a second.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
I played for 3 hours. I died accidentally. Are you angry? Listen, before I died, it made me better.
Oh, God, no. Jack! Jack! Jack!
Infiltrate. Defend fortress. Outer heaven. Destroy.
That's why I'm sticking around and just kind of fucking around so I can see as many of these as I can. They're funny. The box life. Time for your nonsense, Colonel. Bye-bye. That was almost perfect.
Honestly, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have any...
Yes, right. Maybe I should shut the system off.
Actually, there is something I've been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know that. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were intimate. I'm sorry to bring this up during the mission, but... Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you. I'll do the fighting. You can just
go. Okay, my controller's going to There we go. He's yelling at me, Japanese names.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Jack, it's me.
Hi, Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years
It's almost 4:20, everybody.
It
Here we
wasn't
go.
a coincidence. I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me.
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy.
If you're on my stream, if you're a follower,
Yes.
if you're a viewer,
It's an ugly
please
word.
smoke with me. Drop a message in my chat.
Are
Insult
you
me.
still there?
Tell me a funny joke. I don't
Be
care.
a part of the job.
I fell in love with you.
I'll say something
How
back.
could anyone?
I can't excuse you.
Be
I recorded every detail of it.
Be aware, Scream Elements is in my chat.
Everything.
Must have been fun.
But some things I didn't tell anyone.
So you always will have to kind of play nice a little bit.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. They should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes,
But
the
I
way I
worried
move,
you would
things
salt
I
me
talked
superior
about.
enough. I
You say
can
you
block
love
you.
the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Great performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on
Thank
my
you to
end,
all
too.
585, 500 and... How many? That's ridiculous. I've never had so many. Actually, I have 589 live viewers and rising.
Someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I
Average of 48 viewers. Maximum viewers so far 58. That's 447 unique characters.
In a sense, the
Unique
deception was my
viewers.
own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand. But I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm carrying a pregnant child.
Rose! What's going on?
Amazing how you walk around like that.
Snake!
Been waiting long.
And latest here, Tony Soprano 64. Thank you very much for the follow. My other viewers.
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Want a underscore WEATA underscore 913 Fred underscore Pappy.
Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked.
I followed a lot of people back.
Get over it.
When I was sitting here on these video streams, and I was
Still waiting on that.
It was rigged by the Patriots?
Videos here.
From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have
I
to
sit
deal
here
with
and
it
follow
one way or
people back. I try to find a place where I started out and following people again in my little thing here. And follow people back.
Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Once I follow you all back, I'll probably give you all a shout out one day. The IRs, all the streamers, give you all a shout out. How about that?
Why?
There's a lot
Olga
of you.
asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
Screw my stream. This part is fun. This part of the game is fun.
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to
Okay, I
slice
don't need a
parallel to
tutorial. Oh, don't cut Snake. See, this is what happens when you cut Snake. He shoots you. Sit here and fuck with Solid Snake. Okay, I run away now. Happy 420, everybody.
Come on,
Oh, belated, apparently. Still 420, technically. And then it's 4:30.
If you run out of ammo, you can have mine.
You got enough?
Absolutely. Infinite ammo.
Wait up, Snake.
Technically, it's still 420.
Snake, have you ever enjoyed killing someone?
What are you talking about?
That's my excuse. I play video
Sometimes
games
it's hard to
because
tell
I'm
the difference between reality and a game.
Diminished sense of reality, huh? VR training would do that.
No, it was field training when I was a kid. I lied, Snake. I have more field experience than I can remember. It's not VR that's doing this to me.
Right. You don't just take people down. You're not a politician either.
You say that because you're a legend, a hero. I'm Jack the Ripper, a dirty reminder, a terrible mistake.
Legends don't mean a whole lot. I was just a name to exploit. Just like you.
People will remember only the good part, the right part of what you did.
There's no right part of murder. Not ever. And we're not in this to make a name for ourselves.
Then what are you and Otacon fighting for?
The future. You can stop being part of a mistake. Starting now.
What am I? What am I supposed to do?
Find something to believe in and find it for yourself. And when you do, pass it on to the future.
Believe in what?
That's your problem. Come on.
Snake, right?
Oh, shit going on.
Right.
Yeah, so are all the hostages.
That's good news.
Awesome.
How's everything on your end?
All right for now. There is something.
What?
The Colonel's last transmission was strange.
Strange? How?
I
Just
put my
strange. I don't know. When did
Sure.
this come?
Remember my
I
fucking
don't
finger.
know.
Jesus.
I've never met the man, actually.
Call me on the codec. I might be able to help. The frequency is 141.12. There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Okay, I need to stay here a moment. I'm pretty hot. Okay, that moment's over. Let's go. Make some death happen. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, use my headphones when I'm around the corner. It's dumb. Look at body armor. Use a ration. Need medicine so I don't sneeze. What's your aim on this game? Well, I got one of those, buddy. Come get some. Yeah, I'll gladly use that, alright. Sorry, fucker, nobody gets up. How does that work? He's unconscious.
Right? About this colonel of yours. I found out where he is. Where? Inside Arsenal. What? I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay node. It's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW. What the hell does this mean? I think it means you've been talking to an AI. That's impossible. The kernel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The kernel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience. That's crazy! But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the kernel's behavior. It was all an illusion. Everything I've done so far? Right. Snake, what's happening around
Here,
here?
mirror.
I
It's
don't know.
about 30 people.
What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood. It's your call. You can drop this if you want. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, set your eyebrows on fire, Mark.
Right. They've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Help!
Rose! Right. Get a grip.
But Snake,
It's a
That's
trap.
sketched out.
Since the colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Bowl 30 was so good I had a sugar rush. How about that? He's kind of sloppy. Sorry about that. Pretty good performance on that one. And I apologize for what I just did something else. So. Weird. Wow. It's past bowl 30, so I'm going to take a hit, and we're going to save that for a moment. Let's continue. No. Let's see. Fucking God. I know where I'm going. I'm going to hell. Okay, apparently. Body armor. This will be interesting. Cool stuff. Hey, it's only another conscious. He's knocking him out. Let's fix that problem. Ouch. Oops, sorry, Snake. Or am I dying again? How about abandon instead?
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one. And no matter how hard I try, I can't follow it. In this nightmare, the only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
I'll go take some allergy pills real quick.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW.
I got a second. Right back.
Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival, it was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real. No more games, Jack. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Let's kill some Metal Gears. And more of that. Fucker, open your mouth. Well, I know that's what I get for not paying attention.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden!
Stop all these fuckers. Fuck, what? Come and get me. Come on, bitch, come with me. You're rash after I kill your ass.
Right, come in. Right, Raiden.
pretty anyway. Other than the good things, they shouldn't die too much. Yeah, I'd say the game mechanics are a little off. I should have no problem with these guys. What the fuck did you guys do to one of my favorite games? Get it, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Ouch, fucker. Remember to keep it simple, people. Come on, you slow fucker. This is actually spectacular if you keep watching. And the game decided you killed it a row. Let's get the fuck out this guy's way. Come on, come on. I mean, you can't shoot at me. Come on. Yeah, good to you, monkey. Good Metal Gear Ray. Die. Ow, that hurt. More rations. Need some potassium. Need to take some cold medicine. It's a life risker. Only way I can survive without dying. Okay, lay down for a little bit. I got a quarter of my life back. Let's not die, lose it now. Shit. Oh fuck, I wasn't in the right zone to lay down.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden? Raiden!
Wow, harder it looks, people. Fighting asses 3 at a time if I have to. Ouch.
Raiden, what's wrong?
It's like a fight three at once. Bad mechanical monster. Oh boy. I choose you, Pikachu. Hey, don't run from me. Whee! It's hard to avoid. Come on. Ow. Like, ow, man. That was like a slight thump. Oh, that sucked. I'm glad I got Russians. He's annoying for a bit. Asshole. Easy. That's like 25 or 15 dead Metal Gears or something like that. Once you get in the swing of it, it's pretty easy to do without dying.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Terrible allergies, apparently.
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand? The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. There were so many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell! Oh, God. Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI. GW, it's out of control.
What?
Cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines! Damn the Patriots! You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Bring him in. Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son!
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW, including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one, while we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed. Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology. have enough data. All I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
How's this then?
Damn.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
What the? Impossible!
Hey, people, I'll take one for you. I'll take several for you.
She is Lady Luck.
Might be the chance you get to smoke with markusojones tonight. For the night, anyway. I'm getting off after this game's over. Check my score, save my game, and I'm going to sleep.
See my family.
So bombs up, people. Cheers. Here's one for you.
Damn! Try this instead.
Here's one's for me, people. That one's broken.
Brothers!
That's my wife, people.
I've been waiting for this!
Okay. And this is...
It can't be!
markusojones.
I've been inside this all along, waiting for the right time to awaken. You were inside Ocelot? Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all... I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
It was finally cool enough outside where I could turn my air off. Sorry about that, people.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Otherwise, it does terribly hot in my little man cave for my TVs and my PlayStation and so forth. Lights. Enjoy that. And of course I smoke weed, like vape in here, so. Things are about to get interesting. Let's get some more samurai sword action. Plus long videos.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
You guys didn't see that. I was gonna light my bong with my vaporizer.
That's right.
Whoa.
George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack,
Oops.
listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation.
I'm just going to clean my man cave tomorrow after
The
I
data
clean
of
my
life is transferred from parent to child.
Sunday.
That's how it works.
Oh.
But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an X. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All of this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them.
Let's just get down to it.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. What you experienced was the final. Raiden, there are also reasons.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents. I claim.
Whoa, people, one medication just hit me.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
I swear to God, to save him. Go to sleep. I take clonazepam, clonidine, trazodone, reload.
Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake
Yeah.
too. Try to do something for me.
Roxy at the same time. So I'm fucked up right now.
What? You want to save? Honestly, you only rely on people when it's convenient for you.
I gotta be sure I'm sitting.
Okay, get back to your murdering. You're doing this to save
For
me, right?
no, give
Don't
myself a
deny
second
it.
in case
I've
I
done
fuck
so
up.
much
I'm
for you,
okay.
haven't I? See ya.
Is that the best you can do? Let's go. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? the best?
Hi. And without dying, people. I'm fucking wasted. Alright. I'm so sorry. I have to go to sleep. I need to just skip this stuff. Maybe next time playthrough, you know? I don't know what's.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
Somebody sees up to me, wake me up.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. The genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach that to our children.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
I stare at the stars and the sky up above and think, what am I made of? Am I full of sorrow? Am I hurt and pain? Or am I filled with love? I walk by myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring
That's getting 14
snow
on watching.
or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
I forgot I have the solution to the situation right in front of me. Coffee. But I gotta finish the stream, man. The sheep must go off.
Why can't each of us in the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass time refused to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find inner peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt.
Snake, you there? It's me. I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are